the shepherds and the angels came. And do you know that shepherds usually don't smell great? I saw an actual shepherd a couple of years ago when I was in Palestine, and it was walking down the road with this dirty looking sheep, and he had a cane, and he looked sort of crunched over, and he looked just like life had been hard. And you could smell him from the bus. And a lot of people crossed the road when they saw him coming. Because I'm sure if I could smell him from the bus, they could smell him from the road. And he just went on about his business, moving his sheep down the road. Pastor Chris, he was unbothered by the people who didn't understand that if he didn't stink, then his flock would be dead. And if his flock was dead, then somebody was not going to have wool to put on them to keep them warm. And somebody would not have food to eat because the wool from the sheep provides income for those people in that family to eat. All the people cared about was the stink. They did not care about the sustenance that came with the shepherd doing his job. A long time ago, there were shepherds in a field, and they were doing their job, and they stunk. And they were watching over their flock at night, which means that there were animals around that could tear into the sheep at night, and nobody could see them coming because, there were no street lights. There was nothing called Georgia Power in Palestine in those days. It was pitch black dark. And all of a sudden, a light comes on around them. They can see everything around them. And an angel appears and says, "Do not be afraid. I have yet another job for you. And this job, it will bring you great joy. This job is going to change your way, and it change your life in a way that sheep tending cannot change it. This job is going to mean that you get a new life. This job is going to mean that you can smile when you feel like dying. This job means that you will be able to move through pain, to move through heartache, to move through scarcity, to move through whatever it is that life gives you, and you will be able to rejoice. Because to you is born this day a Messiah. The Lord, the one that Isaiah called Wonderful Counselor, Mighty God, Everlasting Father, Prince of Peace, the one who has come from the throne of David when you thought that David was ended. So go. Go look on this child. Don't worry that it's in a stable where it stinks. You're used to a stink. Take whatever you have to take with you. But go. Don't stay where you are. Don't get stuck. Don't be afraid. Go, get out of this pasture. I know there are wolves lurking around. I know there are snakes slithering around. I know there is danger all